Hey, good morning. Corey Cameron here with HOMEROCK Realty. Hey, I'm going to make a little video of a walkthrough of my office because I'm interviewing a lot of real estate agents that are coming from what they call virtual brokerages, which means you're part of a brokerage that doesn't have an office, right? That's why they call it virtual. So you have to work from your home, and when you get your training, you have to do the Zoom stuff and live in a virtual cloud world, but you don't have a physical place where you and your team can gather, right? So because people are just shocked that we have an office, right? Like the new generation of real estate agents over the last probably 6 years, they've joined companies that literally have no offices. So I'm gonna take this time to make a video of what it looks like, a real estate brokerage office, guy. It's a real thing, y'all. It's real. So let me go ahead and give you a little walkthrough tour. So as you can see, we are in a corporate building, a commercial building here. We are at the end of the hall. When people walk in, we want them to see the signage on the door. And by law, you got to put your brand on there, your office hours, and things like that. So one of the things you're going to notice when you first walk in, we actually have what we call a reception area or a lounge, where if you're going to have a client come by, they can hang out, they can wait and check it out. We got a TV in there, but we don't really watch TV. We play Holy Ghost music, right? You got to make sure that when people walk through the threshold of your office, they're going to have awesome music to rebuke those spirits that you probably don't want up in your space, right? So this is our reception area. And then over here, you're going to see this is where we have a front desk. Now, a lot of real estate companies that actually have offices, they're going to have a front desk area where real estate agents can actually sit there and work, and they can work leads that are calling in off the real estate signs in the yard, right? We call that floor time or desk time, right? So we do have a desk at the front, and if you want to sit there, answer phone calls, or maybe when people walk in, you want to greet them and maybe pick them up as a client, you have that opportunity because we have an office, which means people can actually walk in, okay? So we're gonna head back to the back here. I'm gonna see if I can navigate this thing. So as you walk through, we're gonna have what we call our little conference room right here. Because when you have a real estate office, the goal is to get real estate closings, right? And a lot of times when you have clients that are closing, they're gonna use what's called a mobile notary. So we actually conduct closings here where notaries will come, our clients will come, whether they're sellers or buyers, and we will actually consummate the sale right here, complete it in our office so that we don't have to drive across town. For example, I just had a closing that was in a town that's 3.5 hours from here, right? There's no way me and my client are gonna drive 3.5 hours just to sign some paperwork to close. So they sent a mobile notary, the builder did, and we actually closed here in my small conference room here. It's also good for team trainings as well. So now you're gonna see behind me, we have our kitchenette. So if you're gonna be part of a broker office, make sure that you have the ability to bring your food. And if your broker is kind and gracious, probably they're gonna have drinks and food in there for the agents as well. And then right here, if you wanna hang out, chill out with the other coworkers and eat your food and hang out, we have this little area back here as well. Now, obviously, if you're in a broker's office, your broker should have an office, right? That's my office right there. So this is where I hang out pretty much Monday through Friday and servicing our agents, as you can see right here. I got my kids' stuff on the wall. They like coming in here into daddy's office and doing things. I do believe in having very nice office spaces, and I love windows, right? I like to be able to look outside while I'm talking on the phone. And my office, I got my big Y that's right here in front of me, which is my family on the wall and a little bit of the history of the company as well. So yeah, this is my office. I'm here every day. I get it. People are like, oh my God, you're a broker and you actually come to the office. Well, why wouldn't I come to my own office if I'm paying for it, right? That's insane for me not to come to my own office, right? So yes, I'm here to support the agents, and you'll find me here Monday through Friday. Now over here is going to be an example of an agent office. Again, I do believe that the offices should have nice windows so that, when you're making your phone calls and you have people coming in, you need that natural light coming in. But this office right here is a little bit special. Let me show you. So when you turn around to the front of the desk, you're gonna find a lot of posters on the wall. And these posters are designed to educate and train our salespeople, right? Like for example, this one right here is an MIT study based on thousands of phone calls for internet leads. How do you convert internet leads? The best days to call, the best times to call, how many calls you should make, that's persistency, right? So as you can see up here on the wall, it's gonna show you right here, persistent. How many times do you need to make phone calls to get a 90% chance of getting somebody on the phone? Well, that's the 5th and 6th call. That's gonna make that happen, right? How quick do you need to get to an internet lead? If you can get to an internet lead within 5 minutes, you're gonna be able to capture that person probably 90%. So these are the kinds of tools that you need as salespeople, to be reminded of, how can I do this job as a salesperson, right? So now we going back here to another agent office right here behind me. This is a second office. And again, nobody owns the office. You're not paying, high fees to be in an office. This is our corporate headquarters. So any agent can come in here, camp out in this office. This one's great because it has 3 windows in here behind me. But as you can see, you got your desk, you got your computer. If the power goes out, we always have backup battery supplies, as you can see right there on the ground. But yeah, this is what it looks like, an office. If you want to work out of an office and meet with your client, make your phone calls, this is how it should be done in a brokerage. So that was our second office for agents. Could be from MLOs and insurance agents too. We got all these types of people here. Here's another office right here. This is what we call our end office. Has 1 window, but still same setup, double screens, computer. Nice area to meet clients. And then back here in the back is we have what's called the bullpen. So the bullpen is typically where you have all your sales, your marketing stuff, your flyers. When people walk in, you want to show and tell, give them things that they can look at, right? So as you can see behind me, we got the legal stuff that has to be up on the board, right? The bullpen. So we got this young generation. They like the co-sharing the open spaces, right? So this is why we have this open area with all these desks back here for them to come and learn from one another. And also we got the whiteboard for training. We got fancy stuff back here for making videos and, a bunch of tech stuff. This is where all our tech stuff is right here, and our marketing stuff and our big tents if we have to go out in the field and do an event. And here's our other brand, newhomeprograms.com, where we take pictures of people that become our clients and are getting started in the process. Here's where we keep a lot of our buyer consultation folders, our seller folders. These are the types of things that if you're truly a corporate business, you guys should have this stuff, right? And then back here, this is actually our mortgage office, right? Standalone office, standalone company within the same space. And pretty much this is where all the loans and the financing and the billions of dollars are being given out to our clients to buy their homes, right? Mortgage office, and they've got a really nice office. Look at this. Look at all the windows in this place. This is amazing, guys. All right, Millie's got some of her insurance stuff on the wall as well. And then obviously, if you're going to be in a brokerage office and you're looking for training, you're going to have your classroom. And this is my pride and joy right here. My very own classroom. This is where we gather, and today is Tuesday. We will be gathering here for broker training. Yes, your broker is training. I will be training and going over some amazing things that's going to help my agents to learn how to be in the business, make money, and help people. There you go. So yeah, this is what it looks like. If you've never been in a real estate company, brokerage that has office, this is just a basic element of what a brokerage should have, right? It should have conference rooms. It should have the classroom. It should have offices for agents to be able to meet with clients. It should have like a break area, cafeteria area where you can hang out, eat your food, because you never know. You might be here at 8 o'clock at night making phone calls, get hungry, and you need to use the microwave or the little oven or something. So anyways, if you're looking for a real estate company, a brokerage that has an office, HOMEROCK Realty, we have an office, and it's located right on the feeder road of I-45. Like literally, you cannot miss the building, right? If you know where to spring in the Woodlands, where they interconnect right there at Rayford Road. That's where we're located. So literally on the feeder road, and probably about 2 miles north of Grand Parkway. So from my office, you know, I've planned this thing out for like a decade, right? And I've been here probably for like 8 or 9 years. But more than a decade, I literally prepared to get this location because I knew the Grand Parkway was going to come through. So we're maybe about 1.5 miles north of Grand Parkway, which means from this office in Spring, I literally can be in Katy in less than 30 minutes. I can be in Humble, New Caney, Splendora, under 30 minutes flat. So it allows us to cover a large territory. I could say probably from this location, I can be in 4 different counties in under probably 35, 45 minutes. So we are at a prime location. So if you're interested in joining a real estate brokerage that actually has an office, and yes, we can do virtual training and all that other stuff, but if you're that type of person who needs an office, we have it. And we invite you to come out, take a tour, and see if maybe HOMEROCK would be a good fit for you. God bless you. Bye-bye.